The ZIA Foundation, a member of the ZIA Group, has decided to focus its efforts on education, poverty alleviation, preservation of the environment and biodiversity in South Africa. It has kick-started one of its projects in Mpumalanga in the area of education. The project is called Celebrating Mpumalanga, our beautiful province, at the schools. The ZIA Foundation wishes to expose the beauty of Mpumalanga and instill a sense of pride amongst the pupils within the schools through embracing the environment and learning certain values that would create a solid foundation for success of our pupils in the near future. By making use of the published work as the project catalyst, the book Mpumalanga, Our Beautiful Province, strives to develop knowledge, instill a sense of pride in the pupils for their province, and encourage the pupils to engage with the book by introducing an extramural activity in the secondary schools over the next 3 years. The book, Mpumalanga, Our Beautiful Province, written by Sabella Mashlalela, focus on telling a story of not only a great destination, but also a special place to our Creator. Its beauty and splendor could only be an extension of paradise in its full sense. It attempts to present Mpumalanga's natural beauty in a manner that enlightens mankind to discover himself as part of that beauty. The book fuses matters of creation, scripture, and philosophical views of life. This book is the perfect stage for the discovery of creation and its purpose for mankind. A journey through this book will conclude that the Creator of this world cared for mankind with a great amount of love and passion for all who will open their eyes to its unprecedented beauty. The project called Celebrating Mpumalanga, Our Beautiful Province, at the schools will encourage pupils to write an essay of up to 1,000 words, focusing on the following key areas. What do pupils like about the book, Mpumalanga, Our Beautiful Province? Choose 5 pictures in the book and give interpretations from the learner's perspective. What valuable lessons can we learn from the book? Which are the top 5 places the participant pupil has visited in Mpumalanga and shared his or her best experiences during the visit? What is the relationship with the environment and how can we preserve the environment? What can the general public do to make Mpumalanga a better place? Entries will be judged on the basis of how creative and realistic the solutions are for making Mpumalanga, our beautiful province, a better place. The essay must demonstrate some knowledge of Mpumalanga and its treasures. The pupil must show some understanding of the ecosystem of this province. For the purpose of evaluation, the participants will be characterized in accordance to their relevant grades. Example, grade 8 to grade 12. The judges will be chosen amongst the most successful writers in our country. Certificate of participation will be awarded to all participants. Prizes will be awarded to the top 30 entries. Furthermore, the top 3 essays will be awarded the main prizes. All the selected entries will also be published on the website as well as on all social media platforms. The prizes would be sponsored by our corporate partners. Results will be announced at a special event, which will be televised on a television program to be negotiated with. In due time, exposure for the sponsors involved will also be given. Entries to be submitted to the website with the details including name, grade, school, and passport-size photographs needs to be submitted with each entry. The entire competition will be placed on all relevant social media platforms. Pupils will have the opportunity to interact, ask questions and share further information to be published periodically. Why are we talking to corporate partners? We would like to partner with corporates and the Mpumalanga government to celebrate the beauty of Mpumalanga province at the schools. Let our pupils discover the province for what it is. This project creates the right platform to bring opportunities to the schools of the Mpumalanga province. We all share the common vision to lay a good foundation for our children through education and to improve the quality of life of our pupils in the schools and our communities. Our project provides an opportunity for our corporate partners to expose their products or company to an audience that can experience the products and company's brand at an early age. Year on year, corporates spend 1% of their net profit after tax towards socio-economic development projects. This project would fall in that category. We are therefore presenting it for consideration of that spend. The benefits to our corporate partners are enormous. Our project, implemented over the period of 3 years, has the potential to influence positively on public perception of the corporate brand in the schools participating in this project and in the province as a whole. This influence would be realized while delivering a sustainable program that empowers and benefits all those involved in that program. Branding opportunities, including corporate banners, posters, events, and brand activation, will be created for all our partners. Advertising opportunities through TV, radio, print, and social media will also be created. We will run media PR and publicity campaigns through interviews, press releases and media conferences for the benefit of all our partners. The results from social involvement are more fruitful and believable, whereas traditional advertising messages are lost in the ocean of the advertising and media exploration. The benefits are long-lasting, and the now younger generation will know our partners in the future as caring organizations. For the few that have found that social involvement could be a more beneficial route and void of not so much clutter, the initiative has proven not only more worthwhile for the establishment of brand awareness, but also a more direct approach to the chosen markets. Believability is higher, and a soft approach brings a much higher level of acceptance for the brand. Our partners through this project will establish their brand in a more socially acceptable manner, and therefore increases their unique strength amongst their competitors. Mpumalanga is the platform for the undoubted presence of the creator of this planet we call Earth. Mpumalanga, the land of the rising sun, is home to the world's most famous game reserve, the third deepest canyon, ancient caves, and a fascinating gold rush history. 4 billion years ago, Antarctica and Madagascar separated from Mpumalanga's Blade River Canyon, leaving behind a spectacular and beautiful landscape which rises towards the northeastern mountains, ending in a massive escarpment that drops steeply to the low veld below. Historical influence is evident in Mpumalanga, from the legendary King Solomon and Queen Sheba to the ancient floating villages of Christmasmere. Rock art by Africa's early people, the San and Khoisan, are abound, while evidence of the gold rush of the 1870s, captured for prosperity in the historical town of Pilgrim's Rest, can be found everywhere. Wildlife is on everyone's lips in Mpumalanga, with South Africa's flagship Kruger National Park, one of the world's largest wildlife reserves, boasting an impressive and unsurpassed array of indigenous species. Through the right communications, strategy and campaign, we can create a great deal more of awareness and interest. The school competition, enhanced by the right ingredients and dedication as well as innovation, will soon bring everyone talking about it. As the book gets propagated effectively, it will be the talking point for years to come. Let us join hands and celebrate Mpumalanga, our beautiful province, at the schools. Contact us at Zia Foundation offices, Nickel Grove Office Park, Design Quarter, 4 Ways. Telephone numbers 011 513 4000. Cell number 082 468 5649. Email inquiries at ziagroup.co.za.
Let there be light, and there was light. Genesis 1, verse 3. Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and become one flesh. Genesis 2, verse 24. To resolve the challenges of the world, mankind needs a concept that is simple, clear, and logical. Sabelo Mahlalela. Let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens. Genesis 1, verse 20. The ability to pay attention to detail is what defines a great leader. Sabelo Mahlalela. Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Genesis 1, verse 6. The difficult mile of any race is the last mile before the finish line. Sabelo Mahlalela. When the light is about to shine before dawn, darkness gets intensified in the eyes of men. Sabelo Mahlalela. My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. The difficult process of any sale is to close the deal. Sabelo Mahlalela. The generous soul will be made rich, and who waters will also be watered himself. Proverbs 11, verse 25. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46. The combination of beauty and talent defines individual character. Sabelo Mahlalela. Beloved, do not avenge yourselves, but rather give place to wrath, for it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay. Romans 12, verse 19. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11, verse 1. Making money is an art, not an act of accidents. Sabelo Mahlalele. Whatever you do, that is what it will be in your life. Sabelo Mahlalele. I have glorified you on the earth. I have finished the work you have given me to do. John 17, verse 4.